Okay. It's never ending. So,
Hello and welcome to Geek Eats TV. My name is John Calvert. I'm your host, and today we'll be making challah bread because my niece's birthday is coming up and she's going to have a brunch, and we're going to make challah bread French toast. Let's get started. First thing we're going to do is take 1 cup of lukewarm water, somewhere around 90-degree water, maybe in that range. 2 tablespoons of dry activated yeast, and a generous pinch of sugar to get the yeast something to munch on, to get them started. I'm going to whisk that together, and then we're going to wait for a light foam to form on top of the water. If a light foam does not form, that means your dry active yeast has gone bad and you're going to have to go to the store and buy some more. As you can see here, my yeast is perfect. So next we're going to mix our dry ingredients in our mixing bowl for our stand mixer. We're going to mix 4.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of salt, and 1/4 cup of white granulated sugar. And we're going to whisk that together with a fork. Next up, we're going to make a well in the middle of our dough, or our dry ingredients. And to that, in the middle of that, we're going to put 2 eggs, then 1 egg yolk. You're going to save the whites for an egg wash later on. We're also going to add to that a 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. If you're not doing it kosher, you can make it with butter, but I'm making it this way because it's traditional. We're going to mix that into a slurry using the sides of the little bit of the flour. Now we're going to add the yeast mixture to the slurry in the middle there. And then with a wooden spoon, we're going to combine this into a dough consistency. Next thing we're going to do is knead the dough for 6 to 8 minutes using the stand mixer. For the next step, we're going to put some oil into a bowl, just a little bit to coat the bowl. This is just so the dough doesn't stick to the bowl. Put the dough in there. You know the dough is ready when it's not sticky. It goes in there. And then we're going to cover it with a kitchen towel and let it rise for about till it doubles in size. Now that the dough has doubled in size, we're going to cut it and braid it. So we're going to do a 6-strand braid. We're going to cut the loaf into thirds. Then we're going to cut each one of those thirds in half. Then we're going to roll each section into a rope. You can also do it on the. Also make sure you're putting a little bit of flour down. Now that all 6 have been rolled out, we're going to squeeze the tops together. Just pinch them together like that. Then to braid, we're going to take the far right, cross all the way over, the far left, all the way over. Let's spread these out a little bit. Bring this one in, this one over, this one in, this one over, and we're going to keep repeating that process until it's finished. Once it's completely braided, I'm going to put mine on my silicone mat. You can also use parchment paper on a baking sheet, cover it, and let it rise for another hour. Now that the challah bread has been braided and risen for another hour, we're going to do an egg wash where we take the 1 egg white that we didn't use and a teaspoon of water and whisk that together. And then we're going to put that all over the challah bread. Make sure you get into the cracks. We're going to put the challah bread in the oven and bake it for 30 to 35 minutes, turning halfway through. And there you have it, folks, how to make challah bread. Tune in next week when we make something awesome. This has been Geek Eats TV. I'm John Calvert, and thank you for watching.